Hello everyone, La13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Slay the Princess. So we got this one. Everything you didn't know you wanted. Oh god, that feels so unsettling. So what I want to do... I don't know if it'll let me. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna let me. But I have a, kind of walkthrough thingy. So we're gonna see... So I just have it up just to see which ones give me different endings and might let me do stuff. So I want to get her there, and then I want to slay her at the end. So let's try that. So onward we go.
You make your way.
Proceed. Yeah, is it going to let me save her?
The interior of the cabin.
Enter the basement without the blade. Don't take it.
The door to the base.
How
How many times do I have to...
Just go through. Examine.
You'll only make...
Let's...
Okay.
And then we go back.
You make your way to the bottom of the...
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against
Okay.
the... No, we won't have any of that.
Warn her.
Stop that.
Resist is not an option. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. We got the witch again. Okay. Because we already got this one. We already got this one. So then...
The interior...
Yeah, we did this.
You take the
Take the
blade...
blade. Enter the basement. I'm not even going to worry about the mirror right now.
The door
We've done
to
this
the...
before. Actually... Hold up. Let's just load back. Yeah.
You're on a path
Because
in the woods.
we've already
And at the
gotten
end
this
of that
ending.
path is a cabin.
Because I know how we feel about not being cool with our, with like erasing our choices for this game. But it's going to give us an ending I've already seen, and I want to see something different. I want to see a new perspective. So let's do something else purposefully different. Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way.
Proceed. I think I just go down and I kill her.
The
Right?
interior of
I
the
think that was one of them, right?
You take...
Just do it unthinkingly. I can't remember.
The door to the... Good. You're still listening to
Just
reason.
follow with him.
You step forward. Your grip on...
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Okay. Now let's try. Squint at the princess while
You
holding the
stare at
blade.
the princess, squinting.
Let's try this. This is new.
She squints back.
Interesting.
The two of you are going to do this forever, aren't you?
Probably. Squint at the princess harder.
You squint even harder.
I'm gonna keep doing this. Yeah, we're gonna do this.
So does she. At least nobody's dying right now.
For now.
You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Nah. Slay.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
So what, now I get the fighter?
A moment of distraction and hesitation is...
Yeah. Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both
'Cause now we should get the
gasping for
fighter.
breath, equally exhausted.
The adversary. Yeah, okay.
Again?
There we go.
People don't die twice.
Yeah.
You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Look,
If
could
he
you
doesn't
not?
remember what happened, then you know I can hear you, right? That's fine. It doesn't matter if
stubborn,
you can hear us.
right.
The only thing that matters
Is not that us winning. Proceed. Let's just go. Yeah, I don't need your warnings. I am gonna touch the mirror, though. Because this time I hope to get chapter 3.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior. The blade is your implement.
Okay. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the base.
Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous, but there
That's
wasn't,
fine.
and now it's gone. So all of us can stop
I
arguing
think I'm
about
just
it.
gonna enter the
Get
basement
to
without
fight
it.
No blade this time. Right then, fisticuffs it is.
Let's do something different.
Probably more fair to her anyway. Wouldn't want to feel like we cheated our way to a win.
I guess that's
As
fair.
long as you can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind.
Well, at least you're a little more welcoming about it.
The door to the basement
Cavern.
creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing
no
at your
little
sides and
knife this
tightening
time,
as
huh?
you descend.
No.
No, I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
I am actually here to chat. Hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than what happened last
What's that?
time.
Oh, that whole deja vu. For all we know, whatever happened.
Yeah.
Of
I just
course,
want to get
I'm
proof.
not okay. As far as we're all.
You look different,
Aside from your empty hands, you look exactly the same.
which is interesting. Come to think of it. So I'm actually here to free you.
her. You aren't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
It's fine.
Who says I want to be free?
Oh, that's fair. If you don't want to be free, then what do
I
you
want
want?
the two of us to fight to the death. I want to feel your knife split my flesh.
I
And
don't
want
think
to
I want
hear
that.
your bones snap beneath my fists.
I don't think you do want that.
Is that really too much to ask?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially that last part.
Yep.
Don't be such a coward.
Don't give me
I'm
that.
just
How do I get
being
out of this?
cautious. If it comes to violence, we can find a way to deal with her that doesn't involve throwing our life away. I'd rather not die again, and I find it
What if we
deeply
just
disturbing that
submit
you
to
seem
dying to
relish
her?
the thought of it.
Because it doesn't matter if we die again.
It does
It'll
matter.
just be another opportunity to have the fight of our life.
While I loved that, and I really enjoyed it the last time we did it, I do want new perspective.
We don't know that for sure, and I'd rather not bet on it.
I agree with that. Okay, fine. Don't worry, I'm always up for a good fight. Attacker unarmed. Go get the blade. I'm saying I'm not here to fight. But I think the two of us have a lot of things to unpack, like how we're both
What is
still
there
alive.
to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking
I
done.
don't agree that that fixes that. But okay.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Okay, but what if I don't want that? Like, I do want that,
Couldn't
but I
have
don't.
said it better myself.
No. So, let's see. Don't worry, I'm always up for a good fight. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I am not fighting the giant demon lady. Bye.
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just turn around and leave.
Good. Come get me.
As you step towards the stairs, you hear the heavy creak of straining metal, and then a snap.
Oh, yep, she's
loose.
ready.
You have to make a decision, and you have to make it fast.
I'm gonna be weak. Run like hell. Okay, team, what are we thinking?
How about we get the hell out of...
And we just
Doesn't
stand
have
here.
the chance to finish that thought before the princess barrels into you and smashes your body into the rough stone wall.
And I probably die.
Can I finish my thought now?
No.
Sure. Why not? Here. So glad we could stick around to hear the end of that. But I'm afraid that's all the time you had left. Why, for the love of everything, did you stop to think? What did you expect you'd come up with?
Something good, honestly. That's what I thought.
It doesn't matter, because everything goes dark and you die.
Yeah.
Great job.
Hey, could you not be so, like, pessimistic about the entire thing? I got exactly what I wanted. not listening to the stubborn voice and seeing potentially a new perspective, which I'm really excited what the fighter is going to give me. Let's go.
No. Come on. We can't be dead. We didn't even get a chance to fight her.
Yeah, get over that.
Dead is dead, but maybe you'll have better luck next time.
Yeah. See, he knows. Oh.
You're on a path in the
Oh.
woods. And at the end of that path... Alright, change of plans. We're taking the blade this time, and we're not hiding upstairs.
Oh, interesting. What is this place? So, the witch is who I thought the Fury was? Okay.
Who cares about the blade? If
Voice
we
of the
had
broken.
a chance against her, we already missed it, didn't we? She got stronger, and we stayed the same.
Probably.
We've seen her bleed. Whatever she is, she started out mortal, which means she probably is still mortal, which means we can win. We just didn't take things seriously enough last time.
Does one of the voices always become more and more unhinged by chapter 3?
If that's what you want, then fine. Enjoy being beaten to death again and again.
Where's our hero?
Again.
Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you think?
Actually, I don't think we have been here.
Oh, this is a
This
forest.
is all different, isn't it?
Yeah, just a
That's
little.
a good point. Everything here is a little off.
Yeah, a little pustully.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return.
It's fine.
Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when it comes. Just make a choice. No matter what happens, it seems like our answers are at the cabin.
Then
Let's
what
ask that.
happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end
Yeah.
is what happens. Yeah, but is there something after the end?
That's the question.
How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there.
You're the narrator.
It doesn't matter because we're going to win.
Fine.
Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see.
No.
Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything will be absolutely fine.
I don't think so. Proceed to the cabin.
Good. We're all on the
Oh.
same page.
I don't like those noises.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill.
Oh.
You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's
Oh.
it. No final words of advice?
No, he's got
I'd rather
nothing.
not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
That's
Yeah.
fine by me. Let's get moving. I'm itching for a rematch.
Stubborn and broken at the same time seems like an interesting combo.
The
Ugh.
interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten.
Ugh.
There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it.
Yeah,
A
no
viscous
kidding.
fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
I'm getting flashbacks to Baldur's Gate.
That's
Oh.
horrible.
It doesn't matter.
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal.
It pulses.
Pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't mention the
Mirror.
mirror last time either.
There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement.
Just tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting.
Look.
And if you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same. No more messing around.
It's
I
fine.
don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things
I don't like
or
the
you're
noise.
confused on the definitions of
The-
door and mirror. Or you're
Kinda
seeing things.
staticky.
That seems far more likely.
What are you trying to say?
He thinks we've lost them, that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us is broken.
Kind of want to be
That's an
broken down there.
unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
Alright. I'm gonna approach the mirror without the blade.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange.
Yeah.
It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
Let's
Yeah,
just
that's a good
smash it
question.
and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent.
I
We won't
know.
be able to see what's in there if we smash it.
Yeah.
Do
Though I
whatever
am
you want with it. The mirror
intrigued.
isn't real, so how you handle it
Yeah, that's why it won't let
doesn't
me
matter,
touch it.
aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
It's fine. Smash
Bring
it.
your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement.
Oh, I just wanted to
As
see if it
on
would do something
command, it
different.
slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Ew.
Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness.
Ooh.
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. The high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides.
Ooh.
You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
Yeah, no kidding.
The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh blood
Oh.
twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, no
Her
kidding.
voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
So you've returned after denying me the salvation of combat? Are you here to gloat? Are you here to mock what I've become?
What have you become? Are you part of the walls in this
Do you
place?
think that if you let me kill you enough times, I'll suddenly soften and repent for sins that live solely in your head? Well, we've tried that,
Yeah.
haven't we? Now come
I should've
down
brought
and
the
see
knife.
what your refusal has done to me. See how much you can bear to witness the consequences of your actions.
I like
It
that.
cuts both ways. We've both hurt each other.
Interesting.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Go on.
The chamber's walls are painted in blood.
She's
a deep,
gorgeous.
sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning
Ooh.
bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles
Holy
flayed and
cow.
bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart
Oh.
beats from its place in her open chest.
She's been hollowed out. Just like us.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
And
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her
pulling her
chains pull
skin.
taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where
Oh.
metal meets flesh. And then,
She's
with a
gonna pull the-
nauseating sound,
oh.
the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Oh.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
She's only trying to connect with us. Wouldn't you want to dig for a spark once you lost it?
Oh, true.
Try to reignite something, even if it hurts.
You
Yeah.
don't even have a weapon.
It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
Just run. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did to you. What happened to you?
Time happened. You happened. But none of that matters. We're together again. And I'll have the resolution you denied me.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction.
Oh.
Horrifying squelch. You are unwound.
Oh.
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
Yeah, no kidding.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
Huh. But I'm not dead.
This is the only way it could have gone, really.
Oh, you are just insufferable, aren't you? Come on, we're better than this.
So, are we dead?
No?
No.
Or
Don't
worse.
think that I'll allow you death here. I've made that mistake before. No, You will suffer until you see in me what I have seen in you.
Huh. Please just talk to me. Can we not use words to settle our differences? We're both here for a reason. It's more important for us to figure that out than fight.
But the words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out of place.
Maybe she'll still know what I'm saying?
Our metaphorical mouth.
It doesn't exist.
I didn't leave you a mouth, did I?
No, can I have that back?
It's better that way. Words get us nowhere.
Huh.
They aren't music. They aren't dance. They aren't feeling.
Huh.
Your eye, held far outside your skull by a thin stalk of nerves and viscera, stares back at her in unblinking silence.
Well, yeah, because it's just the eyeball. You can't blink.
Let's see what meaning we can find together. Let's see what we're made of.
Interesting.
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not see it,
Huh.
you feel it, slithering into your disaster of a body, seeping into the gaps between your molecules.
Is it her hand or something?
The body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells.
Huh.
And each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms. One
Okay.
of those cells is peeled from the others. 100 trillion atoms are gone.
Interesting.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes? I think.
Yeah?
Then 2 are peeled away. Then 4.
Interesting.
This is nothing. Nothing!
She's slowly ramping it up.
8. 16. 32.
Whatever she does to us, we shouldn't hate her. She's been hurt so badly.
Yeah.
128.
Interesting.
256. 512.
Ooh.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I don't know.
1024. 2048. 4096.
I could see somebody.
8192.
I could see somebody doing squared on the calculator over and over and over again.
I feel small. Smaller than before.
16,384. 32,768.
I don't remember how many he said are in a human body.
65,536. You can't just count us into oblivion.
I disagree.
131,072.
Oh.
262,144. 500. What happens when it gets higher? Like, really higher? Nothing. Just like nothing's happening now.
I disagree.
But something is happening now. Something in us is liquefying. Something that started small but that keeps getting bigger.
Yeah.
1,048,000. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
That's fair.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
2,096,000. 4,192,000. 8,384,000. I don't like this waiting.
I don't
Waiting
either.
for something to happen. But it's taking so long.
16,768,000.
She's dissolving.
33,536,000.
Oh, it's because my perception is going.
67,072,000. Your eyes are useless. 134 million. The thousands don't matter anymore. Your blood begins to go places it shouldn't.
Yeah.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
No.
There's the pain. I can feel it now. But we can handle this. We can't let her win.
It's too late for that.
Fighting the pain is just the same as wallowing in it.
Yeah.
This doesn't have to be something where you win or lose. We just have to accept it. Listen to it.
Oh. Oh.
268 million.
Oh, I don't like that.
We don't need to count anymore. Your lungs fill with liquid.
Okay, thank you.
You smell things you shouldn't. You choke on pieces of what used to be you.
Oh.
Doesn't matter, because we're still alive.
You say that.
You are deconstructed. You are reconstructed. A square you, a round you, a you with too many legs,
Huh.
a you with many mouths which won't stop screaming. Then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed into the size of a fist.
What, am I gonna get eaten?
What does you even mean anymore? You just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop. Please make it stop.
Yeah, I'm with him.
You means we exist. There has to still be a way for us to win. Otherwise this would be pointless, and all this torture would be for nothing.
You're right about one thing.
Yeah, it's
It
torture,
is
yeah.
torture. But it isn't pointless. The whole point is that it's torture.
Oh god,
Are you
he's
still
right.
there? Are you still you?
Yes.
The answer is
The ball
no.
is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew.
Oh.
The eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
Oh.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I don't even know anymore.
It's okay to let go.
We can let go.
Then I'm letting go.
Yeah?
Yes. You are stretched into a
Oh.
line 12 feet long, then 24, then 48. The line gets thinner as you get longer.
Oh.
2, 4, 8.
Oh.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I don't think
Yes.
so. Just give up already.
32.
The answer is no.
4. No.
Ah.
128.
we broke him.
I'm still here.
You are stretched
Oh.
and stretched and stretched until you are longer than the world itself. You wrap
Oh.
around it again
I
and
don't like
again
that.
and again.
I don't like
Tense
that.
line of microcosmic tissue held together by forces that are far too weak for the task they've been given.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I'm
No.
going to stick around. As long as you need me to.
Oh, thank you,
Then
Broken.
the forces disappear.
Oh.
The bonds holding your cells
Thank you.
together break.
He
You are
understands.
30 trillion little pieces, all of them separate, and all of them falling.
I appreciate him being there, because the stubborn, I guess, let go.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
She's sounding tired.
You sit in these 30 trillion places, each second passing in each of them before you arrive at the next. Each second passing as 1 million years.
Good
so-
God.
You wait,
That's all I
God.
have.
Oh?
and then all at once there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate pieces that once were you fall dutifully back into place.
Tortured me to get back to...
You are whole again, and in your body, the body you had before all of this happened, and the princess sits against the wall, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen and disappointed.
You realized that that revenge isn't what you thought it was going to be.
You left me, and there's nothing I can do to bring you back.
She's just like us. A piece of her is missing.
Yeah, but I didn't purposely leave you. Not gone, I'm here. I never stopped caring about you. But you have to let go of all that pain. There's more to life than violence and pain. You can be more than that if you want. Didn't like fighting you when we first met. I still don't want to do that. What were you hoping to accomplish with all of that? You seem so off. It's like you're a completely different person. And then when you started pulling me apart, no. It's awful, I hate of it. So that's all you got? I think I'm gonna go. No, I think... There's more to life than violence and pain. We
How?
can be more than that.
Violence and pain are all I've known.
So that's why it changes her perspective. Like, why she changes. It's not just a mirror of us, but that's all that she ever knows is that little bit that we show her. That's up to you.
Then here I stay.
Really? I'm here.
So you are. And yet I still feel so alone.
All I did was stop the violence. You can stop it too. Just leave with me.
After everything I've done to you, you'd really take me with you?
Yeah. Give her your
Are you
hand.
serious? You're just offering her your hand.
Yes. Come on.
You cross the room towards the princess, extending your hand to her.
Oh, I don't like that. All right.
Her eyes, deep wells of buried sorrow, meet yours for a moment. You despicable fiend.
It's okay.
And then she takes your hand in hers. You're going to end the world, don't you get it? I can't let that happen. I can't let you leave. I have to...
You can't stop us.
Yeah.
We've been through enough. You don't scare us.
Look at him go. Voice of the broken.
Fine. You and
Yeah.
the princess climb the stairs out of the basement together. In silence.
The greatest freedom is the freedom you give
It's
yourself.
okay. We're almost there.
We can go.
I'm tired.
Yeah, it's okay. I know.
I know.
Yeah. You've been broken down too, narrator.
And then you cross the upstairs of the cabin to the door, which you open. And then you step outside and into the ruins of the world you left.
And he's just gone immediately.
Behind. He's gone too. It's just the three of us now.
It's okay.
Is this the world? It's so cold.
It's okay. You're safe now. You're in the arms of the great perspective. You're okay. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave and memory
So the
returns.
world's gone. She's gone with it. There's only one thing left for you to do here. You need to look at yourself. Whatever you see, it's going to be okay.
You know, surprisingly, the broken, I think, is my favorite. Skeptic's good too, but the voice falls silent as you approach. Goodbye, voice. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. And you're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Yeah,
Whenever you are
I'm proud.
ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay. I want to know what perspectives, thoughts on this vessel.
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself.
Oh, you poor thing.
There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart.
Good for her.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
And that's why the hands are holding her heart. Ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Thank you. Everything goes dark and I die. Bring the fury to her.
You're on a path.
And we save it is where we're at. That's what path we're on. Man, I'm so glad we got to show her empathy at the end. Like that was an option. I was kind of worried that some of these fighting routes where we kill her were going to be just us trapped in a cycle of violence, and I'm really glad that we have the choice to break the cycle of violence. It's really nice. But that's all the time we've got for today. So take care, everybody.